Well, Caroline's here with us. Rita's away. Caroline's here. It's great to have you here on International Women's Day. You'll be talking about that.
I will.
Caroline. But, James, there's a war this week. What was going on? There was bits of news.
Well, you know, there's a war.
Stuff happening.
Yeah, look, there's a war, and a lot of people have been talking about this as being like, oh, we've only been at war for the last week. I would say we've been at war for, I think, about the last 883 or 4 days, certainly since October 7th, 2023. Frankly, though, I would go further. I would say that we are now hopefully in the final phase of a war that began in 1979, which Jimmy Carter, who was the U.S. president back then, was too feckless to end and deal with, now finally being dealt with as historical bookend by Donald Trump, and good on him for doing so. You know, I want to talk about, though, this submarine thing here, because I've been talking about this all week here on the network. We've been playing that incredible Periscope footage that came from the submarine of the Iranian frigate being blown up. And it is now apparently the position, the stated official position of the left, that an Iranian flag warship, which is steaming in the direction of, shall we say, Diego Garcia, the massive military base in the Indian Ocean, in the middle of a war in international waters, is somehow not fair game. It is like, really, at this point, the left has shown their true colors completely on this and so many other things, Caroline. You know, it's not just that they're anti-war, it's that they're on the other side.
They're anti-West, and the mask has truly slipped, hasn't it? Because they said nothing as Iran and its proxies essentially were at war with every Western country, whether it's Australia, where they directed attacks on the Jewish community here that threatened the lives of all Australians when they firebombed a synagogue and a Jewish business and got the wrong business before that had nothing to do with the Jewish business as well in Bondi. It's now that they've revealed themselves when they side with an Islamist regime that has been killing tens of thousands of its own people only in the last few weeks alone, rather than innocent civilians, the Iranian people themselves and innocent civilians in the West who Iran has been targeting.